What's happening? We back live, America's Realest podcast on Live Hip Hop Daily. You know, D-Lo G is always in the building. You know what I'm saying? I told him, yo, as soon as he walked outside his jacket, I said, yo, this is a nice jacket. I can't even cap to you. Man. It's like, it really looks futuristic.
When something be too nice, I feel like I can only wear it like a minimum amount of times.
You know, I feel what you're saying, but I feel like that got like a lot of like daily jacket value. Right? It looks like, you know, yeah, it's one of those.
Makes me feel active when I go like this.
But like, you know, what would really be, you funny as hell. You hear the swishes, I know I'm moving. Well, like, what would really be crazy is if you had like hella like outfits to go with the jacket. Now that would be crazy.
So today I was gonna wear sweatpants. Mm-hmm. And
that would be
other
one.
shoes, like, cause I just felt like that's workout shit. You know
what
I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
But
they came with pants, or you just saying like some Nike pants?
No, I got some Jordan pink peach sweatpants. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like them.
You see, you got such an eye to match that with this, you know?
Yeah.
You wouldn't necessarily like...
That's not what you would go for.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what I would go for, but that's it. You got it. You don't need no stylish, y'all.
Nah, not at all.
No, for sure. Put that shit on. Yeah, I feel like I just want to keep talking about your jacket. But,
oh man, stop it.
I mean, it's fire, man.
This is the collab between Drake and Nike. So this is the collab. That's why I was gonna wear the sneakers, because I got the collab with Drake and I'm not like a super Drake fan.
I'm really worn out. I'm Drake got me like for real like.
Did you listen to the whole thing?
No, I didn't.
Did you listen to it at all?
So like maybe if my sister played it, you know, I maybe heard, and I'm not even saying it was bad, but I'm just like, the brand Drake is, I'm over it.
You feel like it's saturated.
I've been saying that,
yeah, you have been saying that. That's not nothing new. You definitely been saying.
And then we didn't even get to talk about this, so I'm glad that we're here and we talking about this, and I thought about it. I say, Auntie.
Auntie, what the season is?
Right. But I ain't like what he said to Joe Budden. As a podcaster, Joe, we stand with you, brother.
What he say? Well, I did see what he said, but what he say that made you feel a certain type of way?
He just basically, it's not that it made me feel a certain type of way, but you know, Drake referenced Joe Budden's rap career and said that he turned to podcasting because basically he was a failed rapper, and you know, that was just, I guess, you know, the total gist of it, you know. But I ain't like that.
Why not?
Because, like, first of all, like, who asked you? And you went from Degrassi to rapping, so could you not cut it in acting? I'm just saying, people just, you know, transition to different things. Bless you, Auntie. And you know, I don't appreciate that. And let's go. I got one more. And I got this video of Drake running into Joe Budden in New York, and he was like, we got Drake, Joe Budden TV, we got Drake, and he was like, man, you didn't just catch me here. I came to see Joe Budden. And he was like, he said some shit like, for the record. And I'm like, oh, we got it for the record.
Nah, I mean, no funny shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do that to him, bruh.
Drake, one of them people that I feel like that is not shy about showing love and being honest about who he support and who he liked. You know what I'm saying? Beforehand. So even with that being said, shit, he always referenced the clips and Pusha T and, you know, just that era as being one of his favorite eras in music and shit like that. Still, when that Pusha T and clipped his head off, of course Pusha T threw the first, you know what I'm saying,
yeah,
threw the first
sure.
rock, you know what I'm saying, but shit, I feel like personally, me being the big Kanye West fan that I am right now, and us having...
Why right now? He did something new. He did something new. You said right
I'm
now,
just saying because it didn't change from the last year. You know what I'm saying? I still feel the same way about him that I did last year. But you feel me? Yeah, we got the same birthday and everything. So even with that being said, if I felt disrespected, I'm gonna go off, or not even disrespected. But if I don't like some shit that you said and it's about my body of work that I put all this time, blood, sweat, and tears into, you know what I'm saying? You're entitled to your opinion about how you feel, and I feel like I'm entitled to my opinion about how you feel.
Yeah,
and nigga, I feel like you get. Joe Budden was a great rapper. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Joe Budden was a great rapper. You feel me? I don't feel like Drake was trying to take that away from him. But if you know anything about Joe Budden's career and his rap career, he was a failure. You know what I'm saying? So he's doing better in his about career than he was in his rap career. So I support Drake with what he said about you know what I'm saying, about Joe Budden, because me personally, I feel like Joe Budden is somebody that talks out his ass.
Yeah, he do.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I don't give a fuck if, like I said, Kanye West, you know what I'm saying? You talking out your ass to me about, like I said, what I put my blood, sweat, and tears into, my body of work. You have the right to state your opinion on your podcast, because that's what the fuck it's for. But I got Twitter, and I got the right to state my opinion. You still old ass. You wish you could have, but now you do podcasts, and that's. And I'm a podcast artist. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shit, it's the truth. I feel like it's the truth.
No.
I deadass feel like it's the truth. What Drake said specifically, and because now I don't know what the album is really consist of, because I didn't listen to it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't listen to it. So even with Joe Budden saying how he felt about the album, because I did see it. I did see it about what he said about the album and shit. About like working with artists his age and you know what I'm saying? And even when you say that you feel like the Drake brand is oversaturated, I definitely understand. He can give it a break. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
You can sit down for a minute. You feel me? But at the same time, I mean, shit, even if it was like, I don't know, Gucci Mane, and he said the shit about Gucci Mane, and Gucci Mane said the same shit that he said, that Drake said, you know what I'm saying? Nobody really want to listen to what Gucci Mane is saying right now. But if Gucci had the same response to Joe Budden that Drake had, I'd be like, because I'll be looking for somebody to take Joe Budden head off. I feel like he'd be talking out his ass too much.
Yeah, I don't know. That might be just like a little Virgo thing. Sorry.
What, that you, y'all both Virgos or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Joe Budden a Virgo.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Sorry, y'all. On the Virgo, on behalf of the Virgo, my brother.
And like I said, bro, Joe Budden was a great rapper.
Yeah.
If you lying if you say he wasn't, you know what I'm saying?
Doing what you're doing, and doing you're doing it to me like.
But he weird, bro. Yeah. At the end of the day, he's a weirdo. Joe Budden is a weirdo, bro. Huh? He's, as far as nationally, yeah, but somebody that listens to,
back at home.
Yeah, I mean, not even just back at home, because I mean, if you was just involved in that culture, you know what I'm saying, that rap culture like that, you know what I'm saying, Pat Pools, Joe Budden, you know what I'm saying, underground mixtapes and shit like that at that time, you was a Joe Budden fan, because the nigga could really rap too, you know what I'm saying? Then he coming out dissing niggas a few years later. You like, wait, why he do that? But it's still entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think like,
so he just took like the rap to the podcast. He don't got to make it rhyme no more. Really.
Yeah.
What is his hit song?
Up Pump in the club. Oh shit.
Wait, what song you was about to sing?
That's a song with Marcus Houston. On the.
Nah, well, pump. You know, you heard pump it up before. Pump it up. Pump it up. I came to get it crunk. I came to get it. Yeah.
I think a little saint every time I hear it.
Yo, that ass though. You feel me? Sure. But I feel like that even solidifies. You know what I'm saying? Like, because nobody not even.
That nicely, he said, I must be too young.
Right.
You see that? Look, the youth out there, put the age thing on yourself. Don't call nobody old. Just call yourself young. You know what I'm saying?
You say Kilo said that very politically correct.
Facts.
Yo, shouts out to my boy Kilo, man. Kilo the G, man. Fresh home. You know what I'm saying? Down in the A. Shouts out sending a blessing and prayers to So Red. He got into a bad car accident, man. So, you know, my boy came down here as soon as he heard and went and checked up on the OG. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, praying for his family and a speedy recovery and shit.
Yeah, for sure. So Red,
the painkiller. Somebody was like, I was talking to my shorty. She say, So Red, wait, but what was his rap name? I was like, So Red. She said, I thought it had to do something with drugs. The painkiller.
Right,
oh,
right.
yeah.
Right.
I thought it was Percocets or something.
That's funny as hell. So Red painkiller.
Painkiller. Yeah,
Got
man.
the ganja lit up. So, like, you know, that's crazy how people think that, like, weed is an offensive smell. Like, you know, like in restaurants and shit, you could get kicked out for, like, offensive odors. And, like, weed smell is, like,
I feel like
one
if
of
you
them.
could get kicked out for a weed smell, you should be able to get kicked out for a cigarette smell.
I thought the same shit, you know. It's not even just about being musty, right? Or smelling like doo-doo.
Well,
Like,
so they can kick you out for being musty, right?
I mean, if you're offending a lot of, it's called offensive odors. So, like, if you're, like, upsetting people
Yeah,
with
they don't have the right to serve you. They don't have to
yeah,
serve you, right?
Yeah, they can ask you to
Actually leave.
Yeah,
Um,
for offensive odors. Well, why
So
is weed offensive?
I went to a high-end restaurant.
Uh-huh.
This was January. Went to a high-end restaurant. Smoked on the way to the restaurant. I had to make reservations, of course, and everything.
Right.
But by the time I got there, being a nigga, I'm like 10, 15 minutes late. You know they give you a 15 minutes grace
Right.
period, but I'm like
Facts.
at 14 minutes and a
Right,
half.
yeah,
seconds.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
facts.
They like, they like, yeah, we can get you seated in 10 minutes. We went and stood by the door. I'm taking pictures and shit. They like, can you come here? Can you please like go? You have something to spray? I don't want to ask you guys to leave. You guys are cool with me, you know. You go spray something. My manager came and said something to me.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a real thing for sure. And of course, I was like, the fuck, of course, I'm gonna go spray. You know what I'm saying? But how can you not like weed smell? Like I thought people that didn't smoke loved the smell. I was in Jamaica this weekend,
Yeah.
and yo, the white man, he funny. He walked past. He was like, he looking at my finger. He trying to figure out where the smell coming from. So he trying to find my finger and my, you know what I'm saying? He looking, and then I seen what he was doing.
Right.
He walked past, and then I was like, the white dude was trying to get some smelling. And I turned back around. He was turning back around like this.
That's funny.
With his
as
nose
hell.
in the air,
Yeah,
like trying to smell,
yeah.
walking by, telling his
Yeah.
wife, come this way.
I think it's really just like, I think it's like the mind, you know? Like I feel like people like just associate it with like smoking weed and it's bad. People who don't like the smell.
It's stereotypic.
Yeah.
Stereotypical shit.
Facts.
So they feel like
So,
people
like-
that smoke weed, especially if it's a black person, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm a thug.
Right.
But if it's a white person with glasses on that smell like weed, maybe they got glaucoma or something.
I was thinking gamer.
Well,
I feel what you said.
it could mean
Yeah.
gamer, but I was talking the age limit. You know, I was talking about like between the 30
Yeah.
and 50 person.
Yeah, no,
You
I
know
feel
what
you
I'm saying?
like this, like, the older guys with the big bellies. You know, you get one black one and one white one, and like, you know, dress them the same.
Dressing the same. They do. So now it's being like brought to our attention way more because of social media, but they doing pranks and stuff like that more and more often, and you know, bring it to our attention how stereotypes are a real thing
Yeah.
and how people just judge a book by its cover.
Yeah.
They put two little girls in like the middle of Italy, London, some busy shit. You feel me? One was a dirty little girl, and everybody just walking past her like she's not even there.
Yeah.
Some people really not even looking at her like she's not there. You know what I'm saying? Then they put the same girl, just clean. The same
shit,
girl,
yeah.
just clean. And people like, where's your mom? Are you okay?
Yeah,
What are you
right,
doing out here?
right.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I feel
and it
like
was a white girl.
I feel like all right, so not that it's like right, but I feel like if people are kind of like shit, if somebody like somebody's supposed to care about you. So if you out here, when am I to care more than somebody that's supposed to? Does that make sense? Like I don't know if it's necessarily like.
I feel like that sometimes. Me and him just had a conversation about that, and You know what I'm talking about? Just being a good person. You know what I'm saying? Because God sees it at the end of the day. Not even to go deep into our conversation, God sees it. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So he weighs and measures your morality and if you deserve to go to heaven's gates or go to hell. You know what I'm saying? However you want to picture it, however, whatever your religion is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's the outline of our story. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He was saying how he seen a homeless person, couple, outside, and he had on a North Face jacket. Everybody knows North Face jacket's not cheap. You know what I'm saying? Took off his jacket and gave it to the homeless couple without them asking for anything. He just felt that conviction in his heart to do that. You know what I'm saying? And didn't record it or nothing like that. That's just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel like everybody, you don't have to take the jacket off your back. That is a great slogan and people say that all the time.
Right.
But give what you can. If you can,
sure.
when you can. Don't take yourself don't give your last jacket off your back. If you don't have another jacket at home, you shouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you can if you got money to pay for another one.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. But I just feel like
But I feel what you're saying.
if it's cold as fuck and you don't got another jacket in the car, you know what I'm saying? Like,
At the end, if you capable of buying another one eventually,
yeah,
it's okay with giving that man
that jacket. Yeah.
I know I'm getting in the car and turning my heat on. He got to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, me personally, I probably would have did it.
You said wouldn't have?
Would not have done it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's my first jacket. This is my first time wearing this jacket. I like it. You know what I'm saying? In my head, I would have been like, I worked hard for it. You know what I'm
been
saying?
like, nah, this not gonna keep you warm.
I probably would have thought that too. But in real life, I would have thought, damn, what did he do in his life that led to these unfortunate events? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I don't feel like everybody gets the same. I think we spoke about this before too on the prior show. Everybody doesn't get the same amount of opportunity, but everybody does get an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And it might not be the opportunity to be the biggest artist or the biggest journalist or the biggest, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is, but you have an opportunity to get yourself out of the quote unquote or maybe damnation that you're in. You know what I'm saying? Some situations are worse than others. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like everybody got the opportunity and need to use it wisely because it might not recircle again.
Yeah, for sure.
It might not recircle again. So seize the day.
Facts.
That's what I'm here to say. Seize the day.
I love it.
And you know, be a blessing to others if you can. You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
I think that's part of seizing the day. You don't always got to backstab or blindside.
Yeah, you funny as hell, this guy. All right, look. Survivor Wednesdays, y'all tap in. America's Realest Podcast, live for Pop Daily, D-Lo G. We gonna be right back with ACJC, all right?
Yeah.